Hey everybody, it's Lavon Lovely and I'm here today to show you guys another quick video. This is my alkaline based pizza that I made from scratch. It is so delicious. I'm going to leave a description of all the ingredients that I did use for this recipe, so don't worry. But if you guys are definitely interested in watching this video, make sure that you go like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. But for now, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off by preheating my oven to 375. Now I'm going to take my spelt flour and I'm going to use 3 cups to 3.5 cups of spelt flour. Okay, so now I'm going to incorporate my seasonings. I'm starting off with a ½ teaspoon of sea salt, and then I'm going to incorporate about a tablespoon of oregano. Now this is optional, but I'm going to go ahead and throw in some hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are very healthy. They're rich in omega-3s and a good source of protein. So this is the fun part. I'm taking my sparkling water and I'm going to go ahead and incorporate it into my flour mixture. And it's like a science project, so just watch. I'm just going to add in a couple of tablespoons. Just kind of want to eyeball it because you're going for a dough consistency. And there we have it. Voila, magic. Okay, now to make the cheese, you're going to need about a teaspoon of ginger. And then you're going to need half of an onion, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that up. Okay, so these are Brazilian nuts that I have soaked in water. Brazilian nuts are very healthy. They help with your nerve cells, skin and hair, prevention of cancer, help lower heart disease. If you're a guy, it helps with male fertility and also good cholesterol. Okay, so now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of grape seed oil, and then I'm going to incorporate a ½ teaspoon of cayenne pepper and about a teaspoon of onion powder, and then also a ½ teaspoon of sea salt. Alright, and the last ingredient that I'm adding is oregano, and I'm using about a tablespoon. Alright, so our cheese is done and it should look something like this. Okay, moving on to our sauce, I'm going to start with between 4 to 5 small tomatoes. I kind of went overboard at the grocery store getting tomatoes, but I had plenty left over, so you can use this in the next meal. But I'm going to go ahead and stuff these inside my blender. And then this is optional, but I'm going to take some smoked peppers and I'm going to go ahead and add that in as well. Okay, now I'm going to take my oregano and I'm going to add 2 half teaspoons. And then I'm going to also add 2 half teaspoons of basil. And then a half teaspoon of cayenne. You don't have to add spice, but I like spice, so I'm going to add that as well. And then I'm going to add 2 half teaspoons of onion powder. And then a half teaspoon of sea salt. And I got lazy, so I'm just shaking it out. And then also for sweetness, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of agave. Okay, going back to our dough, I'm going to take some spelt flour. I'm just going to put that on the counter here, and then I'm going to take my rolling pan. I'm just going to start rolling it out into the size that I want my pizza to be. The spelt is actually really good for your body. It helps build your bones. It also helps boost your immune system. It aids in digestion. It decreases bad cholesterol, lowers blood sugar levels, and is also a high source of magnesium. Okay, so at this point I thought I was Picasso and I was trying to make it look more like a pizza form, but it didn't turn out that way, but that's okay. We're going for flavors, right? Okay, so I'm going to pop my pizza crust in the oven for about 12 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to start cutting up my toppings, and right now I'm cutting up some peppers. You can use whatever toppings that you like. Here I have a mixture of grape seed oil, onion powder, oregano, and basil. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the border of my crust because I'm going for that nice golden crispy garlic taste. It smells delicious. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.